This one boxing tip will completely change the way that you train. Now, I'm Cody, I'm an amateur boxer myself, and I also coach my younger brother who has now made it into the amateur junior championships to the final, so he's second best in the country. And I teach boxing. I've been teaching it for a good few years now. I've been boxing for 6+ years myself as I make this video. If you see this video when it's 10 years uploaded ahead, then obviously I've been boxing for longer, but as I'm making this, 6+ years boxing, done a lot of coaching as well. And today I'm going to be talking about one thing which will completely change the way you train. Let's get into it. Now, so this one thing will apply to virtually everything you do, whether you're sparring, hitting the bag, hitting the pads, shadow boxing, doing drills. It will apply to absolutely everything. Now, the one thing I change, and something you need to change, again, doing any training, any boxing training you do, is keeping things more subtle. Now, you don't have to exaggerate everything, and I see this in sparring. Everything is so exaggerated. If we want to step back, it's like a lot of people will go, boom, boom, and take a huge, big step back, when all it needs to be is this. Now, you can barely even see that step, which is what you want. Boxing is a game of millimeters, inches. It's all about them small little movements. It's not about the flashiest, big pivots and angles and the wide hooks. It's about keeping everything as small and as subtle as possible. So, for example, if I want to take a step to my right, so I don't want to take a big step here like this. I don't need to do that. It takes too much time, and it gives my opponent enough time to think, well, see, think and react to that movement. Whereas if I just go here and take a little step, I still take an angle, but it's very quick and easy for me to step, boom, boom, rather than having to go step, boom, boom. It's such a small difference. It's literally split seconds, millimeters, all right? So that is the difference. And the same goes if I'm slipping and defending punches. If you're shadow boxing and practicing defense, we're not slipping like this and rolling all the way here. We're keeping everything nice and subtle. Practice everything being nice and small. When I'm moving about, nice small movements, and I'm just creeping my way in, keeping everything subtle just here. I promise you this will completely change the way you train and will completely level up your boxing skill just by keeping things a bit more subtle and not showing your opponent what you're doing as such. Keep everything nice and compact, nice and tidy. Now, by watching this video, you have learned absolutely nothing until you go and apply that information yourself. So go use this information, go practice it, try it on the bag first and shadow boxing, then you can take it onto pads and drills. When you get good at that, you can take it into sparring. But if you want to learn more boxing, you have to go away and apply this as soon as possible in your next training session, as you will get better at boxing super quick. Now, if you found this useful, I do have a completely free private footwork training which you can grab with the link in my bio. So go have a look if you want to develop your boxing, as I can help you for free with more content and more videos. Other than that, subscribe to my channel, follow me on all social media, mainly Instagram and YouTube, and I'll see you soon.